Pisces, it's November 2022. Hi, I'm just straightening myself up for you. I have to be respectable as an astrologer. I'm Dodici from astrology.com.au, and I'm looking at your chart here for November and noticing here the large cluster of planets in your ninth house. This ninth house is a very educational sector. It tells us that, especially with the recent retrograde movement of your career planet Jupiter, as you can see here, you've probably been reconsidering what you can do, what you can get into to enhance your profession. And that involves upping the ante with your skill sets. Skills, and more skills. So you're interested in that, and that's shown by this heavy weight of planets in the upper part of your horoscope. This is a very lucky part of your horoscope. The problem you've got when you've got too many planets there, Pisces, is decisions. What is it you're going to decide? Well, I like to think that the solution to that comes down to one question, and that is, what is it that you enjoy doing more than anything else? What is it when you're doing it that gives you a great sense of love? Ooh, the thunder's blowing just as I said that, just as we noticed on the 8th, this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, also casting its energy here from the third house, the house of mentality. So there's something brilliant, but also something a little foreboding about that eclipse there. You may be reluctant, as Taurus is a fixed sign. It's not easily amenable to change. So you have to remain flexible enough. All of these planets are in the fixed sign of Scorpio, Uranus in the node here, down in the fixed sign of Taurus. So that makes it a little difficult for you to, just get up above the trees, look at the forest rather than each individual tree, and try to investigate what's available right now. That's where your great strength will lie. Now, this ninth house, by the way, has to do with travels. I might have mentioned to some of you this combination, which had already existed last month. This can be mental journeys, or it can be physical journeys as well. But if you keep your eye on these planets, you see that may be short-lived. At least you'll have this experience of the ninth house for the first half of the month. And then on the 17th, you notice Venus and then Mercury move to this career sector. This is where whatever it is you're learning is going to be valuably applied to the practical affairs of this 10th house. Now, these are excellent positions, and when the Sun on the 22nd also joins these two planets, it signifies an elevation in your status, an opportunity for promotion, some new job perhaps. Is that why you've been looking at these new skills? Maybe re-educating yourself in some area? That doesn't necessarily mean tertiary education, even though that ninth house generally means that. We saw that lunar eclipse in the third house, which is mentality. This could be self-help, could be self-education, online education. It could be something that takes you to another level where you can apply your skills and those things that you love to do in a way that allows you to earn more money. Now, I'm not going to spoil the surprise for you, but I'm going to have to tell you that here on the 22nd, 23rd, Jupiter goes stationary and then moves into its direct motion. So next year, I'm going to preempt this second house of finance is going to be activated by your ruling planet, Jupiter, one of your ruling planets, and the planet simultaneously rules your career. So when it has a contact here with the finance sector, some of you may be feeling this now, there's the movement of the Sun, Venus, Mercury, the new moon on the 24th there, just as I was talking about this forward movement of Jupiter. Coincidentally, to me, tells me you're in for some really nice financial treats in the new year. This will start to pick up in 2023. Talk more about that next month. as the month winds down, you can see that you're left on a good astrological note with the sun blazing there at the apex of the horoscope, giving you ample opportunity. Be careful though, there's some opposition here from Mars. There may be some rivals there. Sun rules your sixth house of enemies and people who are lurking in the shadows, ever waiting to snatch that prize away from you, Pisces. How dramatic is that? I wouldn't worry about it. I think you've got all of the right astrological combinations here to give you the success that you're looking for, to set the trend for the coming year. It's a lovely month, a lovely chart. I'm glad I was able to deliver it to you. Now, if you want to pop on over to astrology.com.au, there's more stuff there on the transits for November. Lots of free stuff as well. Drop me a note. Don't forget to subscribe. And I hope, fingers crossed, you'll be back next month. I will be. And I'll be telling you about December. Take care now. Bye-bye.